Welcome to the Bondi Scrapper channel. Today's video, another household appliance. Picked it up as I was driving here today on the side of the road, as I did also this electric pump with a very nice looking stainless steel end on it and a bit of brass, but we'll do that in another video. This thing, never seen one of these before. They're for people, I guess, that like filtered water. And it looks as though it's got a lever here on the front that gives you room temperature water, ambient temperature, or chilled water. So I'm expecting that there's some type of, well, chilling device in under all the plastic. It has a lid with a level sensor, and it looks like you can lever off the top of that. Someone's been in there before with a screwdriver, so I'm not sure what's under there. I'll do that in a minute. When I have two hands, it's got this other bit where I'm assuming you put the water in, and possibly there's a filter in this little receptacle there, but it's just a useless bit of plastic as far as I'm concerned. So that can hit the deck. It's got this thing to pull out. It's for cleaning, squeeze to release. So I don't know what happens if we squeeze that. I don't know, I can't get it apart. This reservoir here, it seems to be bolted on from the inside. We can see here, when we look in there, you see on the edges, that's at least aluminium there. It looks like an extruded aluminium heatsink of some description. And I would say right there, that could be a fan. It's certainly got the looks of a fan about it. And if nothing else, we're going to get the power cord off it. So, what else have we got? Getting it apart. 1, 2, 3, 4 Phillips head screws. So they're not security screws by the looks of it. Anyway, let's. How about we have a look at it, see what we can do. So I took that thing out of the top lid, which is the level sensor, and it appears as though it's got some form of electronics in there, and maybe a battery as well. So I don't know how it works. I think it's really hilarious that you'd need a level sensor when you can actually just look at the side of it and see where the water is, but that's just me. Pulled this other thing apart, and possibly it must have a filter that goes in there or something like that. Again, filter's missing. Who knows? Anyway, it's just plastic in the bin. Let's get the this apart. Yeah. Where are we? Yeah, you can see that. Here we seem to have a printed circuit board. It's got a choke on it, a transformer, some wires. It's held in by a couple of 4 Phillips head screws. So we can get them out. So, as I said, transformer there, aluminium. I think they call that part there a choke. That'll come off, and there's copper in that one too. Apart from that, not too much there. There's a hidden screw under the water tap flap. So this appears to be the receptacle where the water would sit in and chill up. It's held in by, you can see a series of screws around the peripheral of this plastic piece. And this item here, I would say, is the chiller. As I said, it's got a fan on it, it's extruded aluminium, and it'll have some wires going in the back of it in a similar way to the coolers that you have for your camping. And well, if it stopped chilling the water, this is probably one of the reasons why, is all the cooling fins are all choked with dust. Oh, that's horrible. Torx 20. So that's a nice piece of extruded aluminium. I just got to give it a quick brush up, get the dust off that side, and a bit of a scrape, and get the thermal, let's call it thermal paste, but I know it's not paste, it's thermal ribbon, thermal something. And that's the thing that makes it cool in there. Right, that thing. And for the life of me, I can't remember the name of those things. Oh, look at that. So here's the cooling pot, and it's the bit that does all the cooling is held on with what appears to be an aluminium band. So I just got to undo that. So this bowl is stainless steel. This, after a bit of a clean up to get all the thermal paste off, is aluminium, extruded aluminium at that. There's a little bit of, there's a few stainless steel bolts, nuts and bolts there. There's a lot of mild steel nuts and bolts. There's the bit that we got off that we'll get off the printed circuit board, and a little bit of low grade copper wire. So it's not a bad little haul. I'm not going to add it up, but it's $2 or $3 there, but that hasn't taken very long, has it? So, all stripped down. What do we get? Tiny little motor out of the cooling fan. I'll call it a transformer off the printed circuit board. A few little bits of brass right there, and a little bit of general aluminium off the printed circuit board. They were acting as heat sinks. A little pile of stainless steel there. Hello, we've got some, oh no, that's fine. I thought I had a bit of contamination there. A little low grade insulated copper wire, including the main plug. There was that tub that gets full of water and cools it all down. That's stainless steel. I don't know, there's maybe 100 grams there. I stripped out the choke and whatever that other little copper bearing thing was, and got a little bit of burnt copper there. And finally a couple of bits of extruded aluminium, like that. And there's a little bit of weight there, maybe half a kilo, I guess. And so look, there's nothing amazing there. I reckon there's 2, maybe 3, maybe $5 at most. But that was a pretty quick strip out. So anyway, if you like it, hit that thumbs up. More to the point, if you feel like subscribing, we've just hit the 150 subscribers. That was pretty exciting for the world's most unsuccessful scrapping channel. And above all, see you in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.